Taurus, Budlaska Pidisiud. Budlaska Pidisiud. It has been a minute since we did a giant poll session on the channel. Let's change that. 720 voids. How the heck are you? I am Fastidious, and we are here live on Larry Lord Gary's account. You've seen it before. You're going to be seeing a lot more in the future. There's not much to say. This is the best day 99 account of all time. Maybe. I don't know. It's insane. The amount of money he spent combined with the sheer amount of effort and time he's put into it. It's the craziest combination. He has the work ethic and dedication of a free-to-play and the pockets of a Saudi prince. Look at this account. Day 99. I'm not going to go into the vault and everything because he cleared out space for me, but these are just the mythicals and the top legendaries or whatever he's working on alone. I mean, we could scroll for days. Every epic +4. Endless gold. This thing is just crazy. But we need Taurus. He's got Marishka. We don't have Taurus. If I can throw out a couple other wish lists, Shuzen is the #1 character we want for this account, so maybe we'll get her randomly. Aside from that, Sifi would be really cool, but we're pulling for her on Sunday, I believe, on this account. And then I'll throw out Warlord and Krisk. Let's go for some amazing OGs. But the man of the hour, Taurus the Fierce. He's really worth all the hype. Best HP-based nuker in the game, certainly for non-mythical. Probably, period? I don't know. Let me know, chat. We are live on Twitch. Check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Fastidious_GG. Link in the description. Let's pull 720. Showtime. It's showtime, baby. It's Taurus time. He's on a fresh pity, so we are guaranteed 3. I'd love to see 5. Let's have a little luck, a little streamer luck. Is 5 too much to ask? Is that greedy? Starting out with tax, it must be a good sign. I will have to break to make space at some point. I think we have like 350 free spots. But who knows? Maybe we'll hit Taurus as our first legendary. I don't know. I don't know. Anything's possible. A Boro from the ads. That's the girl with the hat from the ads, right? Yes. If you get yourself a 6-star blessing, a +4, a Boro, you could have a lot of fun in some very hard Hydra content. You could have a lot of fun. Don't make us go 10 rares again in a row. Larry, let me know in the chat, are there any epics you don't have +4, void epics? Is there any epics we should be keeping an eye for? Or is it basically Taurus, God tier, void legendaries, or bust? It might be. It's that kind of account, as you can see. Yeah, chat's confirming best HP nuker, period. Hot best nuker, period. For certain content, he really is. He's pretty dang special. But yeah, best HP-based nuker. I just said I didn't know about mythicals because I have not memorized every mythicals kit, because if I look too hard at them, I start to tear up, knowing that will never be me. I don't think I'm ever going to buy a primal shard, so I would think I'm not going to pull a mythical without absurd luck for 2 years, something like that. And it will probably be whoever wasn't buffed. I would have said it would have been the cock, but the cock just got a buff. I think the Rooster's going to be really good now. The main part of their buff was pretty solid in general, but the main key things were damage increase, damage multiplier increase, which we won't know until a couple days from now, but I've got a hunch. I think that boy's going to slap. And I think we've got a 3 or 4 cocks on this account, actually. Mind my language. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. We're cooking. Rugnor Gold Gleam. He was a Pixneal epic, I do believe. I kept saying he was a Torment epic, but I was off by a Christmas year. Again, my Christmas fusion's confused. This has been a terrible start, but that's why you come prepared with 720 when it's Taurus or bust. Another Aboro, secret Aboro rate up. Heard it here first. I'm ready for Taurus, though. When I go to clear out space, I'm going to count exactly how many of those lovely cocks are on this account. It's likely a lot. It's at least 3, I do believe. Larry's saying he does think he has +4 of at least one of every epic he has +4. And then now some of them he's working on dupes. Okay, this is even crazier. He just told me his cock situation. This is crazy. He's pulled 5. He's pulled 5 of Gallius. He's got 1 at +1, and then he's got 3 dupes he's sitting on. So that means we could go straight to +4. If this buff is good, you might see us showcase like a day 105 account or something by the time the buff comes through with the most god tier cock of all time. There's an Ostrox. Is Ostrox any good? I've never used an Ostrox. Interesting looking champion. There's someone I've used a lot, Runekeeper Dazdirk, one of the couple Void epics I have on my account, and he is so good. I do wish his cleanse was on a 3-turn cooldown. I understand that might be a little OP, but wow, then the kit would just be flying. It's already great, though. He is like my resisty, cleansey guy, turn meter booster, all that good. Chat is telling me Ostrox is good, not OP, but solid. Dream Chaser says Larry's sitting on 5 cocks. Could be better, could be worse. A lot of over 10s, not even an epic, but I guess when it's not a 2x, you're planning on Mercy, basically. Towering Titan. That's like the OG Fusion Void epic. He was in like the span of 3 months, right before I started playing and right after. He was in 2 different fusions. He was in the Foley fusion. That was like, he was like the controversy part of the Foley fusion, because like you had to do some crazy summoning to get him at the very end after an easy fusion. And then he was part of the Torment fusion. That was a crazy thing also back in the day with Raid, is you could like be keeping epics in your vault and they would just show up in a fusion. It was not always new epics, and very often it was not new rares. So you could that was a great thing. You'd be like, oh, there's a new fusion and it's 16 rares and I already have 7 of them. That was cool. The good old days. We got to start quick clicking. This is a disaster. The next 3, next 2, and then I think we're going to be close to pity, so I'll take it low and slow. Ooh, another secret Aboro and Towering Titan raid up. Hard confirmed here on stream. All right. Weirgrin. Oh my God. Okay. Taurus. Magic Taurus fingers. Shh. I'm making it happen. We were on Moatcarp's account just a couple weeks ago. We were trying to get a Crizia, and we pulled Taurus. Now it's actually a Taurus raid up. Can we get Taurus? We pulled everything for a Crizia that day. You guys can check that video out. We went kind of crazy. There's White Dryad Nia. Taurus. I should learn like please come here in Ukrainian. Right? He's like a hero of Ukrainian folklore. Maybe that would summon him on top of pressing the summon button. Come on. Spicy Taurus. Nope. I used Draconis on my Faction Wars 21 Sacred Order team way back in the day. He's got some shields. He's got some cool supporty stuff. Good rare. Not special, but if you're in a pinch. Let's go, Taurus! Oh, wait, Gurgo will take. I don't know if he had Gurgo. Larry, let me know in the chat. Gurgo, in my time, my hiatus from Raid, my Raidcation, Gurgo got a crazy buff. So good now. 30% arena speed. I think he might have had that or something like that before. But he's got the double hitter, places an extra hit if the target has a freeze. Remove 1 random buff from each enemy. 80% books up to 100% chance to place a freeze. He's void, so that's going to happen. Then it grants an extra turn. So just he's spamming a lot of stuff. And then he's got the decreased defense buff on all enemies. Extra hit if they're under a freeze. So a double hitter with a big debuff. Just phenomenal. And then this passive, when hit by an enemy, 30% chance of placing a freeze on the attacker for 1 turn. Increases damage inflicted by allies against enemies under freeze debuff by 25%. So this is like a strictly unique way to be buffing his allies. It's really cool. Really good. Hits hard. Helps everyone hit hard. Such reliable, crazy crowd control. I just love this guy. And the design's amazing. He needed a buff. He got the buff while I was gone. I'm back, and we're happy to see him. So please come here. In Dr. Matt says, if there's any Ukrainians watching, I'm not that popular. Maybe there's not any Ukrainians watching. But if there is, let me know if this is right. He says, Budlaska pidi syudi. Budlaska pidi syudi. Come here, Taurus. Please. Baby Taurus. This was a great one. Look at this. Basher, pretty dang good. Diana, quite good. Skrank, quite good. That's a cool temple. Yeah, we are up to 20x on Taurus now. Gurga was not just a fun pull, but additionally, he juiced our rates a little bit. So 1 more legendary. If it's not Taurus, then we're up to the full 25x. There's a little Slixus. Slixus, slick boy. All right, let's do the quick ones. 1. Let's do 5 quick ones. That feels right. 2. I do not like Bear Doll. I do love Diana. I would love to get some dupes for my Diana. Again, one of the only Void Epics I have on my account. Whoop! Another White Dryad. People are confirming that's how you say it. There's a Frenzy the Cackler. Taris Budlaska Pidisiudi. Please. So it doesn't feel like we pulled that much. I don't know. We've already pulled 270. Just like that. It's a crazy time. Some people will never play long enough to see 270 voids on their account. Many people, in fact. Probably the majority of players if they don't play for a while. Let's go, come on! Ethos is a fine pull. It's not a bad pull, but it's not a thrilling pull. For some accounts, it could be. For this account, it really isn't. The best part of this pull is you just saw it appear above my head. We have officially graduated to the 25x. I think this is as good a time as ever for me to take a break and clear some space. Un moment. I made space. We have 329 more spots. But before we head in, I just wanted to show you the cock situation on this account. We are talking 1 and then 2 to make him +1, 3, 4, 5. So his most pulled mythical, 5 cocks. Really hope this is a god tier buff. I really hope this is a god tier buff. And then we get to really goof around with Mr. Gallius in the live arena. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay, we're up to the 25x. Let's continue. Damn. All right, let's do 4 quick clicks in a row, and then we'll do 3 low and slows. Whoop. Oh my God, back to back? Are you joking around with me? And Drizia, trash. She's actually not trash, but not what we're looking for. It's crazy talking about like good and bad Void legendaries. If I pulled any Void legendary, they'd have a place on my account. Even freaking Exemplar would be in my faction war team. There's Ceres. We're going to have to test that right after the stream. That little Ceres thing I heard about. Skytouch Shaman. Last quick one, and then we go low and slow. Yeah, the quick is not working. Let's let these purples cook. We're in the kitchen. Let's let them cook. Come on now. Another Wistery. Wistery the mystery. I hate Scrapper. Scrapper might be my least favorite champ in the whole game. And this is like, he could be a common champ with this design. And I'd be like, oh yeah, it's a decent design for a common. There's another one of my boy Daz. By the way, people often say, in this game, other gachas I played, it's like a common sentiment. Why can't we trade characters between accounts? Larry and I are quite good friends. Larry has +4. He could have +4 of 2 copies of every epic. So he could just give them to me if that was a thing, right? You guys see how fundamentally broken that is. Just takes a couple Larrys and then the whole, champion distribution, champion spread economy, whatever you want to call it, is undermined. So naturally it would not work. Old Diaper Dan. Dr. Matt says Scrapper's Diaper Dan. I freaking hate Scrapper. Oh, we're talking about Yolfrig? I'm not. Matt says I'm forgetting about Yolfrig. I'm not. He's the worst epic. Yolfrig could probably be an uncommon, but Scrapper could legit be a common hero. He could be a base 1-star. That's another thing. And the obvious one, you can make alts and just farm alts and trade the best characters to yourself, of course. But even this would be like a lower effort way, it just takes a couple people, a couple Santa Clauses. Larry's a really nice, generous guy too. He would be that Santa Claus if such a system existed, I'm sure. Quick click. Where's the gold, man? We're going into another pity. Yes, Taris Budlaska Pidisiudi. Budlaska Pidisiudi. Budlaska Pidisiudi. Taris. Frick. God, I'm just going to quick click till we get to a legendary. This isn't nice. This isn't fun. I'm angry. There we go, Taris. Let's go! Budlaska Shooty! Come on, baby. Oh my God. All in a day's goddamn work. Budlaska Shooty. Budlaska Shooty. He came home, baby. Our Ukrainian prince. Such a cool character design, too. This is not a scrapper, I'll tell you that. What a badass. We got him. Taurus the Fierce. Larry says, let's effing go. Let's effing go indeed. And we still have 300 left for Sifi on Sunday. Let's be honest, we're going to have more than 300 by Sunday, so we're in pretty dang good shape. 420 pulls, light it for Taurus the Fierce. We'll absolutely take it. Budlaska, PD, Sudi, thank you guys so much for watching. A huge thank you to Larry for letting us share this moment with him as we finally get Taurus to pair with his Marishka. If you guys are just starting Raid, thinking about starting a new account, definitely use my link. It's the best link in the land. You get 4 just phenomenal champions almost immediately when you start. You get Elenarl at level 0, Tagoar at level 10, you get Tayrel at level 20, Fayne at level 30. I can't overhype the link enough, so check it out. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel, share with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.